Hi Professor, I'm Kelsey Dagey, and this is my overview of Captain America. So in the first movie, Captain America starts out as a really scrawny, really tiny man. He's probably shorter than I am, he's got a lot of health issues, but he lives during the time of World War II, and he really wants to be a soldier more than anything. Unfortunately, whenever he goes to try out to be a soldier or to enlist, nobody will let him in because he's got some health issues, and he's just not as strong and not as built and ready for war. So he goes under different names. He can't quite get in. In the end, he does get into the army, but he doesn't actually pass the physical side. They let him in because he's just trying really hard. You have to see the movie for more details on that. In the end, how he becomes Captain America is Tony Stark's dad injects him with this serum that basically enhances human abilities. So in the end, he ends up being able to run faster, stronger. He's basically a superhuman. And honestly, he was chosen as a candidate because of his heart. You can see a huge example of his unselfishness and his bravery in combat training. They had a combat training session where they threw a dud bomb at the soldiers, and all the soldiers ran and they backed off. But Steve Rogers, who is Captain America, he jumps on the bomb and uses his body as a human shield. So you can really see his unselfishness and his personality in that one moment. And you can see how hard he tries in training to keep up with the other soldiers. And he's really a representation of a citizen in the 1940s. They really valued chivalry. He's the ultimate, the pinnacle of chivalry, basically. And just like knights in the old-time days. And you can really see the comparison of heroism from the 1940s to the modern day when you watch the Avengers, because Captain America's in it, but he's also with all these modern heroes like Iron Man and Black Widow, and their personalities are just so much different. They're very arrogant, they're very secretive, they're not very open, and there's a stark contrast between Steve Rogers and the other heroes. So you can really compare how heroism has changed from the two time periods. So those are some of the major literary points in the Captain America movies, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and I should go watch them. Hi guys, how are you today?
Good.
I want to tell you about my favorite superhero, Captain America. Have you ever heard of Captain America?
No.
Okay, so Captain America is the most amazing superhero in the entire world, so don't forget that. You gotta remember this. Okay, so he started out actually as a really, really small guy, kind of like you guys. Really, really small.
Ooh.
But what made him different from everybody else was his heart. He was really nice to the people around him, and he was very kind. He also sacrificed to save his friends and to save the soldiers around him. So in the end, he got chosen for this project that this scientist had. So why do you think they chose him over all of the other soldiers that they could have chosen?
Because he's really fast?
No, he is really fast though. But no, they chose him because of his heart. Because a true hero is kind to people around him, is brave, and is very unselfish. So they chose him, and he ends up becoming really, really tall, like huge, and really, really strong. And he's super fast. He's really fast, so I'm glad you said that. But he ends up fighting with the Avengers. Have you guys heard of Iron Man?
Yes!
Yeah, Iron Man. He's pretty cool. And he ends up fighting with, let's see, Hawkeye. He's the guy with the bow and arrow. He's pretty cool. And what would you guys do for your best friend?
I would share with them my cookies at lunch.
Okay, that's a really good answer. Captain America's best friend kind of went astray. Like, the bad men took him and turned him into a villain, and he ended up saving his best friend's life in the end. And that's another reason why Captain America's a true hero. He really sacrificed himself to save those people that he loved. So, yes? Yes, ma'am?
My mama says that if I eat all my green vegetables, I can be super strong too.
Exactly. If you do what your parents say, that's another way to become a true hero, because you can be a hero in your own life just by the way you treat other people and try really hard. So I'm glad that I got to talk to you guys today, and I really hope that you remember Captain America. Bye guys.